ironic that you reveal this information as I was complaining to friends about how much I hate pregnant people at my hospital. Because they're absolutely the worst and they never remember to tip or say please or thank you. Oh yeah, just wait until you get to the 6th month of your pregnancy.
The,
When the baby bump starts to showing up.
well, yeah, but I'm not that much of a fucking menace, I don't think.
You see, everybody thinks that way until they're preggers and they lose all sight of uh what their actual actions look like on the outside.
Oh, I usually keep to myself until somebody fucks with my food, and then there's a problem.
Yeah,
You mess
that's
with
all
my
I'm saying.
snacks. There's
I never
hell to
felt
pay.
so. That's all I'm saying. I never felt so disrespected as a valet person until I started dealing with pregnant people.
Oh, I would never do that.
It, and the thing is, it's actually worse when they're black and pregnant for some reason.
How is that a factor?
Because they act like they're too good for the concept of saying please or thank you,
Bruh.
or your questions are literally just wasting time. Well, every other race, they're like, we'll politely wait for you to finish your questions, and we'll answer them honestly, because we know if you actually wanted our information, all you needed was your our phone number and our name, not the fucking appointment we're going to. I swear to God, it's like some black women think I'm getting off to the fact they're going to their gynecologist.
I, what? I can never relate to that.
Yeah. What's funny is that like the only times Arabs go to my area, it's for something completely unrelated to pregnancy. They either have like cancer or a bone density appointment.
Wait, that's a thing?
Oh yeah, the same place you figure out whether or not you have a girl or a boy is the same place you're gonna go for your bone density and your breast cancer scan.
Well, at least it's multi-use. Thank you for the first redeem, career. Welcome in. Oh, it's
I'm
fine.
quiet because it didn't when I have Twitch open and it didn't show me that you were live. So I thought I was still good.
That's fair. It sneaks
I'm
up
not
on
apologizing
everybody.
to I'm not apologizing to any of you guys in case you're pregnant. I hate all of you equally. I want you to know
I'm like, that
genuinely.
doesn't apply to me.
I want you to know genuinely. And
That
I
shit
don't
doesn't
think there's a
apply to
single
me.
doctor that likes any of their pregnant patients. I have a hard time imagining this. Uh, Bass Pro
Yeah.
said sorry, didn't hear it. What the fuck?
Oh, what did you hear? A whole lot of nothing, probably.
Probably heard a lot of nothing. I think the funniest thing is that the only way I actually get channel points on on your channel is if
Hmm,
I'm on the stream.
fair enough.
That's the only time I ever actually get a large amount. I think the funniest thing is that the only way I actually get channel points. Yeah, but what's on your agenda today?
Bruh.
You playing Minecraft?
It's either I'm playing Minecraft or I'm playing modded Stardew Valley. Or
Bro,
playing another game.
I found a clone.
You found a clone.
I,
Where?
I found my clone.
Oh, that must be inspiring for you.
I found okay. You don't know this because like I actually never talk about my Fallout takes, but it's like me and this man are so connected on the same wavelength that we have the exact same takes on Fallout 3.
What is it? Like the
Fallout
what?
3 is secretly the better Fallout. Eat our ass.
Which one
Fallout 3
is the better?
of all of them.
I've never played it, so I don't have
Highly
an
recommend
opinion.
it. Fallout 3 is when you're okay is okay. If you are a person that likes depressing vibes, Fallout 3 will give it to you, and also it has a lot more of that, a lot more character, in my opinion, when it comes to missions, like side missions.
I just l- I just
Haven't
like
played
good
at
and
all.
rich
I'm barely.
storytelling, to be honest.
Bass Pro. Here's the thing. I'm not saying New Vegas is terrible, but I'm also saying you're wrong.
New Vegas is okay to an extent, but I'm also one of those people that is very much okay with modded New Vegas and Fallout in general, even though I
Okay,
still have to mod Skyrim, Fallout
this
4,
may.
Fallout New Vegas, um, 8 other games as well. I lost count.
That's fair.
But like
I'll
the
put.
only
I'll put it
reason
for spec.
Like the
Mhm.
only reason I want to mod those games is because of like it's not that I don't think like the old-timey graphics aren't cool or anything. It's just like no offense, when a fucking gecko decides to straight run at my face, ain't happening in blurry time. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not even gonna do that shit with fucking ghouls. Ain't happening. Nope. I would rather see them fuckers from a mile away and go pop.
You
Bye.
don't increase the draw distance.
No, my thing is that I'm really weird. I will shoot a motherfucker halfway across the map with a pistol. A pipe pistol. At that.
Fallout 4 has damage drop based on distance. You're being
I usually,
inefficient.
well, it's also one, I like snipers. I like sniper
Wait, but you said
rifles
a
and
pipe
small.
pistol.
Well, at first, yeah, when you find a pipe pistol, the best thing to do is just go pew.
But that's the thing. You could upgrade a pipe pistol to actually just be a pipe rifle. That's the cool thing about the pipe platform. It actually just changes.
It's just an evolutionary pipe. The pipe decided
Exactly.
to evolve. All I can
Also,
see is
Bass
the
Pro,
pipe.
I cannot let this stand. You actually enjoy walking around in a barren wasteland where barely jack and shit happens while you're walking. All you're doing is listening to I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. It's like their music ain't bad. Their music ain't bad. But you know what? When you're trying to do the story, you know what you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot of 10 minutes of walking in a straight line until you get to the next place, and another 10 minutes of walking in a straight line with barely jack and shit to break it up. And it's like there's a very clear, very linear path that Fallout New Vegas wants you to take. And if you go off of that path even slightly, you're getting jumped by Cazadors, a Death Claw, anything else they could throw at you. You know, fucking Rad Scorpion.
Give me
Like they are
this.
deathly afraid of you actually going the wrong way. Fallout 3, they said go wherever you want. Go where the fuck you want. You want to find your dad? Go ahead. We actually gave you a pretty okay motivation for it.
The fuck?
You just gotta get good at it. What the fuck do you mean get good at it? It's just boring. Walking forever, doing nothing until you reach the location. And then
He
you
has
talk
a
to
big
somebody,
iron
you
on
get
his
a
hip.
mid you either get a pretty good or mid quest, and then you fuck off and keep going because that location has nothing else to offer you. And it's like, in case you haven't noticed, a lot of the quests for Fallout New Vegas involve the central New Vegas area.
I'll be back.
Mm. Gonna wait, chat. I'm collecting. Listen, you're allowed to love New Vegas and always will. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. If there, I mod every single Fallout I touch, but I never modded 3 because I never felt the need to, and I always kind of felt, and also I've kind of felt like the Fallout 3 mods might just be jank considering how old it is. I don't like it when they imply that you can do more, but they're telling you to not do more, okay? Like, you could do anything you want. You have the choice to do whatever you want. You just can't go this way or else you're fucking dead. Or you need to upgrade your sneak so much that you're basically light as a feather. Oh, and the goddamn Cazadors. I'm not gonna lie, that was the worst invention ever made. I know people that have like PTSD about being jumped by a random Cazador on the street. Yeah. Dear Lord, I definitely need a drink because I am way more quiet than I think I usually am. Uh, Okay, I'll try to get that one.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I didn't know Filian had 16 minutes worth of smut to have a compilation about, but here I am.
Fuck. Why?
I knew she had some, but I didn't know she had that much of animated content.
Oh. Knowing her, probably.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like her friend, she somehow outdoes her friends in terms of getting smutified. You know, to a certain extent, I just don't get it.
But yeah.
Man, you left and came back sounded more depressed. What the fuck happened to you?
I walked upstairs, that's what happened. Oh. Like that shit hurted.
Oh yeah, ready to have peeing be an Olympic sport for you again?
Probably not that quickly. I still have 4 months,
Yeah, but are you
5.
mentally prepared for that Olympic sprint?
Oh, if I have to Olympic sprint to a fucking bathroom in this place, I'm literally gonna curb stomp a motherfucker. I have 0 fucks to give and 0 amount of time to give it. Like, if I have to go
Listen,
pee and you're just gonna be that one motherfucker that doesn't close the fucking door, I'm literally stomping my ass across the fucking hallway to the other fucking bathroom because you're being a fucking inconsiderate cunt. Yes, I said it. I said the C word. Oh my god.
gallon, jug, and a funnel. She
No.
doesn't have a penis.
This is also true.
As much as I joke about her having a thick, meaty cock, she doesn't have one.
I really don't. Cross my heart and hope to die.
She is not a trap, my guy. I have seen in random areas of like women's jealousy
Mm.
of the fact that we have that option. That if we really wanted to, we could actually just go nonstop on a road trip as long as we only need to pee.
Sure, why the neutral? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fucking craziness. 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 Anyway. But yes, no, that is disgusting. One, and two, that could lead to a lot of other problems.
What other problems?
UTIs,
Oh, you're still talking about the gallon, jug, and funnel?
yes. That also, what did I miss? My internet just kicked the butt. Mm,
Well, you see, you missed Ayame talking about her big juicy cock for 24 hours.
no.
She's so modest about it too. Just look at that.
I'm I don't have one, Zhao. Like you just admitted like
She just
4 seconds ago.
listen.
Spider
According to this man, he
Cock.
never heard
Ow.
anything.
What the whole
It never
grain gluten-free
existed. It's
fuck?
gay.
Why did it just hit a pitch that hurt my ears? Ow.
His response, his response to your yeast infection comment, by the way, is desperate times call for desperate measures.
No, I think that was to the gallon jug and funnel comment.
Thought they were the same thing.
Bruh.
Wasn't it the same conversation?
Maybe? Jeebus H. Christ.
Chat, can I get a one in the chat for Ayame having Alzheimer's?
I don't have Alzheimer's. It's called pregnancy brain, and it actually is a thing.
Yeah, but I don't mean I'm gonna keep making fun of you for it. Oh Lord!
Like how
I wanted to have one more child on my last eons before they start freezing up in me.
why am I even having this conversation with you?
Because your Alzheimer's brain is coming through, and you can't do nothing about it.
You are an interesting individual.
A very fascinating specimen, some might say.
Clearly. Okay, let's
Yeah.
actually do it right this time and not be a stupid fuck about it. Cool, I did it. Thank you. I fucking scheduled my ride for tomorrow morning so I can actually, be a working class citizen.
Nice. By the way, are we keeping this one, or are we yeeting it to the stratosphere?
Where I live, I have to keep it. But I'm actually keeping it
Ah,
regardless. My
okay.
signal is shit. Why is your signal shit? Did you just like sit on your
Use
phone and
driver.
is your phone automatically become a Motorola flip phone? I know y'all are in my generation and y'all know what that shit is. I'm
You're
calling
something,
y'all
that's for
out.
sure. Listen, I am the whole circus and the whole brain trust of the world.
Okay, whatever you say, Zhao.
When I look to the sky, Jesus looks back, and you know what he said? Jesus said to me, "You're the
Carry on
greatest guy. You're the
wayward
greatest creation of
son.
all the eons." You know, recently, funny enough, I actually don't usually have these fucking weird thoughts, but I was thinking about what would happen if I started doing a political campaign to become the next president.
You might be a better president, honestly.
Yeah, but it's like there's a difference between being a better president and being better at advocating for yourself than other people. And you know what I thought of?
Touche.
I would take inspiration from a man you can't say on YouTube, so I won't say it so we don't have to nuke the VOD. But it's the first name starts with an H.
Ah,
I mean, the last name starts with an H. The first starts with an A. And it's like the thing about that man
fair
is
enough.
that he gave really
And then my internet decides to take a shit because you said something.
really spoke to them.
I love how my internet just decided to take a massive shit.
I love how you turned into a robot.
Well, you're doing the same thing, bro.
Well, I guess it's mutual robotism.
Breaker 19. We have trouble with comps.
You know who I
Oh my
actually
god.
am, so no, I don't get bad service the closer I get to home. But yeah, but that's what I think I would like model my speeches as. Just like I sound angry and impassioned, and I don't like go with flowery bullshit. I actually have even made up a speech in my head for if I was to do a rally at my home state.
Really?
Oh yeah. One thing about me is I'm actually way better at public speaking without a script than with one.
Oh yeah, because me public speaking is totally, it's really weird.
Mhm.
I'm great at performing in front of hundreds of people, but as soon as they're close enough to my face to see the fucking pimple that I have on my nose, there's a problem.
I go like,
Or if I put my
great,
makeup on wrong, like, bro, what do
great
you need?
people, great people of the onsen. We are the
Stop.
we listen. We have been oppressed by our fellow states. We are seen as lower people. We are seen as violent murderers that love guns and harm women. But next to my countrymen, I see a human being. I see the family I grew up with my entire life. Family I would never abandon.
my dear sweet goodness.
And I will not lie to you like the other politicians. I refuse.
I'll
So, you know
refuse to.
what? I don't have an actual plan. I am going to
I
go
vote
into the
Aya
Oval
for
Office.
president. Why? Why would
You
you
know what
vote
she would
me
do?
president?
Okay, Pro Bass. I'm at Bass Pro. I need to let you know
Perhaps.
something, okay?
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
need to let you
dying.
know something, my man. She is indecisive.
I'm not that indecisive. I am very gun-ho with what I want sometimes. It's just I like other people deciding because I'm not an asshole.
Eh, Why the fuck am I getting added to my sister's server again? What the fuck she's talking about? Oh, she going VC again? Yeah. But as
We're
I was saying, I will go to the UN
oh
and
god,
tell them
not this
you.
again.
I will go to the UN and tell them you guys are
Not this
holding your
shit.
pearls too close to your chest.
Not this
We need
sh
to go to Russia and invade.
not this
We
shit.
need
I
to
love how my
liberate the
internet's just like
Russian
no.
people of the oppression and the
Zhao.
destruction of
Zhao,
Vladimir
even
Putin. And the Middle East, we will give it the Great Reset. If it'll be called the Great Whisper.
Zhao.
Yeah.
The more you talk, the more that's like, no. My internet like, yeah, hell. So I'm gonna opt out of this shit real fucking quick. It's like, oh,
Dear Lord, Discord's on my side on this one. I don't know. It's starting to look like I have Discord's vote for
man, 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 man. Ladle, 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 ladle. Just fucking ladle, ladle, ladle. Oh, wow. I would like to. Can I please? Okay. Did it. Nailed it. Me in the background. Nailed it. Found new friend.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, we now witness what happens when I get political dissent.
Anytime
The
you get
opposition
political,
just fucking dies.
just fucking. Every time you get political, my fucking shit decides to fucking die. Just like,
There's just a
alright.
Twitch mod watching this and like, no, I can't let this person talk about his political opinions because it sounds slightly more right to him than it is in reality.
Oh no, I'm so scared. There's a thing called a
Opinions.
flashlight.
Fleshlight.
It's a fucking strobe light in here. Oh my god. Come on, computer. Internet, stop taking a massive shit, please. Thank you. That'd be greatly appreciated. Wow. Wow. Fucking asshole. Wow. Wow. Anyway.
Listen, we need to name this clip the political toppling of Ayame's stream.
It's fucking my all of my shit decides to fucking leap off a fucking balcony and be like, farewell, my friends. I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. Have an ass moment. For all of the
Now,
chat messages that I missed, somebody get me up to speed.
I will once I'm done moving my cargo.
Wait, are you playing Truck Simulator?
Actually, no, I'm playing Motor Town.
Oh,
It's functionally Truck Simulator.
gotcha. I got maybe 45 minutes.
But you get to
till I
drive
listen
fast
to-
cars.
Fucking Dwift.
Yeah, you actually can make a drift car if you wanted. Is this really fucking difficult because they actually want you to know how you're supposed to spec that shit out?
I know nothing about fucking drifting, to be quite honest with you. All I know is that some cars can do it, some cannot. And I
Okay,
feel
so,
sorry for the motherfuckers who can't. Or the.
Okay.
I've seen people in Ford F-250s fucking drift, and I'm like, you stupid, ignorant fuck. What are you doing?
No, that is a based man right there. You are shitting on a man right there. A true Adonis.
Okay, if your truck is taller than a female that you're dating, there's a problem. If I have to
Well,
take a running
that's
leap
a
to
pretty
your
low
fucking
bar for a truck. What the fuck, dude? A Ford Lightning is taller than a woman.
No, if a
Yeah, I don't know
woman
what a Ford
has to
Lightning
take
is,
a
something like
running
that.
leap into a fucking truck, there's a problem.
Yeah, but
Just saying.
yeah, mate. Ever driven in or ridden in a car where it feels like the power is coming from the back and not from the front?
I wouldn't know. All of my cars were, no. One of my cars was four-wheel drive and another one was front-wheel drive.
Okay, so did that four-wheel drive car have an option to put it into two-wheel drive?
Um, I think so. Because that one, I
Well,
vaguely remember that.
most vehicles that are all-wheel drive will have a rear-wheel drive, and that is when all of the power is in the back two wheels, and that's when you can drift.
But yeah, if you drift in a car like that, it can cause a lot of problems, and you have to fix it. I,
People that drift are fully aware, they just know how to fix it. Okay, I shouldn't
I,
say that. Some people do it even though they don't know how to fix it, and they're called influencers.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Logan
Yeah, but
Paul.
you technically, if you know what you're doing, you can drift any car you want. It's just more
Logan Paul.
difficult.
David Dobrik. What?
I thought you were gonna pull out Sneeko, because that's the one that tried to drift but failed.
Oh, damn, that was a thing? Rip.
Yeah. Logan Paul, as far as I know, just drove expensive cars. I don't think he ever attempted and failed to drift.
That dude attempted at a lot of things and failed. No offense.
Fortunately, I don't think drifting was one of them. Also, Prime. Dear Lord, the Prime get way too successful for his own good.
I love.
And now it's in the garbage can of most of my Walmarts.
Why? Oh my God. You sure as hell don't live a long time, but you live for a good time, don't you?
Oh, yeah, now I'm moving. I can actually look at the chat real quick.
I'm not here
Welcome back.
for long.
She's gone. I can't have political. I have a political rival. I got maybe 45 minutes till I lose all signal. ETA home. Truck
Truck
sim.
sim.
Nah, I do it. If you want to drift, you want a solid rear. You want a solid diff rear wheel drive vehicle. I get what you
I
mean, but you said that wrong. Uh, it's supposed to come from the back. I love drifting my trucks.
That makes perfect sense, knowing career.
Well, listen, if you never drifted a truck, can you really say you're a country boy?
Fair.
Yeah, you.
Me? Oh, him.
N-
Yes.
I was responding to him, you dippy.
I'm not looking at chat at that very
Well,
second.
I am. Unlike you, I give chat all the tender love and affection it wants.
Don't give it too much attention. It might turn into a thirst trappy kind of thing.
Oh, you know I can do the thirst trap.
I think everybody does. They just have to do it tastefully, in my
Naomi, did you
opinion.
forget that I actually can do a female moan?
For
You
45
witnessed this
seconds,
before.
yes. Like, I knew it, and I was just like, Low-key wanted to forget that, but now I remember. Thank you.
You know,
Wait,
I was reminded of a lot of things that I didn't want to remember. Like
and then I
that time that
remembered.
underage streamer accidentally showed his penis when he saw Chica on Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's
It was a really
frightening.
popular one. I forgot his name.
I
Like he
don't
was like at one point one of the top streamers on Twitch.
wouldn't know. Don't pay attention to that.
I only knew about it because it became like really like everybody everywhere started talking about it. And it's like, oh my god, he showed his penis.
Oh my God, that's weird. Ooh, that would actually benefit a me a lot.
Yeah, but I was reminded of that today, and I wish I wasn't reminded of it.
I am sorry that you had to go through the struggles that you went through, my friend.
Yeah.
May your
What's
sh
worse is that not too many YouTubers actually censored the penis. and it still went on YouTube.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, the fucker was the fucker was chubbed up for Chica, bro.
That's so no.
Yeah, as apparently his channel meme that definitely was proven to not be so much of a meme was that he always really wanted to fuck Chica. And anytime she would show up, he would dry hump the monitor.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but it's like that was kind of his content. Like he was the whole thing is that like he over one of those overreacting type of streamers, like a Kai
Um,
Cenat type of deal.
oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, he was Kai Cenat before Kai Cenat, but underage.
Mm. The There's a fucking mod for firearms and
Anyone down for a toaster bath? You know, I think about that a lot.
hey, are you? You know what? I shall shutteth my mouth.
You know, you always do that,
I always do that
and I
because I am
don't know what.
successful.
No, you're just trying to bait me. I know you're just trying. Oh, it finally refreshes. Also, I thought they got rid of Lolly on this site. What the fuck?
Zhao's over here screaming his wee head off.
I'll put it in perspective. I am an avid user of H anime.
Hmm.
And if there's one thing that kind of annoyed me over 4 months, this website had nothing new come out for some reason. Just nothing. Nothing new. And as part of my routine, I check Rule 34 video and I check H anime, and it's like H anime had nothing. It had nothing.
I thought you were going to emphasize nut thing
No,
for like a hot second. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
no, that's just your dirty, dirty mind.
It's not my fault. I walked into the community this way.
Listen, how you were born is none of my concern.
It wasn't how I was born, it was how I was raised into this community.
If there's one thing I think is not a non-toxic trait about myself, is that like you'll just sit in a call with me, and then one day I'll just start screaming about something because there's always something different that I've been keeping my eye on that just magically came out of nowhere. Just magically came out of nowhere. I don't know why it decided to come out that day, but it did. It did. In
I
fact, about 3 days ago, about like
I
two no games, I used to be really in tune with keeping track of. Just suddenly got a 1.0 release out of nowhere.
mm,
And I was like, what the fuck? I know I haven't been keeping track of it for a year, but I never thought that was gonna end. I never thought it was gonna end.
why of all of the things that it's like, oh, this is a mod that you would like. Content patcher my ass. Anyway, sorry, I'm
Yeah, you're good.
being mean. Because I'm currently looking at, well, mods.
Yeah, and I need someone to become my sensei so I can install more not safe for work mods.
In what game?
Oh, I need it for Power World, Skyrim, Fallout 4.
The only thing I could say is check Mod Nexus. Because sometimes those things are heavily, what's the word I'm looking for? Hidden.
No, I know for a fact these are on Lover's Lab. I'm talking about installation.
Ah, like an
I said,
installer?
they typically actually don't make their. Most of these mods don't make their own installer, but sometimes they do. Like Power World, they recommend getting this special mod installer that's actually made just for Power World.
Well, funny thing is that Pal World is now a part of Cursed Forge, as well
Yeah, they only got
as,
like 360 out of 11,000 mods that have been made.
well, I'm currently looking at a bunch of
Like I did spot like
mods.
uh, one lewd mod on there. Just lewd, not nude.
Mm, okay.
But it's like I don't really expect Curse Forge to be holding on to the spice I carry.
Well, not for that, but for others, yes.
Yeah. As like for Powell specifically, Project Sugar Cake is a Lovers Lab exclusive, as far as I've been told.
Yeah, Wicked Whims is also a mod. Yeah, don't ask me how I know about that.
I don't know what Wicked Whims is.
It's a sex mod for The Sims 4. It removes blurring, pixels, that kind of stuff.
You know, if I ever get The Sims, it'd be for the sole purpose of becoming one of those guys that make infinite money, making nothing but Sims porn.
The funny thing is that from people who have told me that's a thing.
Yes, it is. It's actually a very growing industry with elaborate plots. I
Part
saw
of
one. I saw one that was a like 4-part series, uh, where it was basically all of the Naruto characters living in one room. They were either gender bent with the penis or they were a futa.
mm,
And there's this
okay.
one guy that vaguely looks like a priest that would show up every episode, and I never really paid too much attention to what the fuck he said.
That sounds
I
like
just
you.
know at one, yeah, I just know he was supposed to be some vaguely threatening thing in that series, or like some sort of challenger, I guess. Either way, the priest fucked Naruto and that one lady with the big titties.
Tsunade?
I don't know. I don't watch Naruto, bro. I just know she has big titties. She liked that one guy that his master was a frog.
Jiraiya and Tsunade. The fact that I
Okay.
know that, I don't watch a lot of Naruto. Actually, I
My
stopped watching
sister watched
Naruto.
all of Naruto and then all of Shippuden.
I stopped at 209 of the original Naruto series. So,
Honestly, I don't even get how people like you can even get to that many episodes.
it was on um
No, no, I'm talking about like
Tsunami.
patience wise, man. I'm talking about patience.
Oh, I didn't watch through them consecutively. They were on um Toonami for like the longest time because late night TV.
Yeah, I was like, I also watched a little bit on Tanami, but I watched like probably at max like 10 or 20 episodes.
Just because I said I stopped at 209 doesn't mean I actually watched
Mm-hmm.
209 episodes
Then how would you know what number you ended on?
because it was a moment between Sasuke and Sakura. That's the only reason I remember that.
Oh yeah, the wife beater.
I don't even. He's just a weird woman.
You're gonna tell me the man that abandons his wife for years on end isn't a wife beater? Okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he is just very weird. Because that's the only way I can put it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think the people that generally like Naruto are the same people that think we shouldn't have guns, and I don't like those people.
I don't care about the whole gun thing. I just don't want stupid people to have them. That's like my only argument, really. If
Well,
you
so
have
that's the
zero
thing. A lot
knowledge
of people
about it,
that
and
do
don't be
stupid
stupid.
shit with guns don't have the license to carry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I found very few
No,
instances
do
of
not
people
enter
operating a firearm
shit in
legally.
fucking Stardew Valley. Asshole. The fuck?
Oh, that actually remind me, my clone added sex mods to Stardew Valley.
Well, I'm not adding sex mods to Stardew Valley.
I don't expect you to.
I'm just adding things that were to improve it. And no, I'm not adding magical girl shit to my game. I'm not that
Wouldn't
much
surprise
into.
me if you did.
Funny enough, I'm not that much of a magical girl fan. I tried watching Madoka Magica and it was just not my cup of tea. Watched the whole thing,
You know, it's the only thing I
but
know about magical girls.
they
All I
transform.
know, no, all I know about magical girls is the rumor that every single magical girl gets fucked by a tentacle.
Well, that's because of whatever you have in your brain.
No, this isn't like a fucking rumor. I watched like maybe one or two of them, but then I was told like, yeah, no, that's just industry standard for magical girls. You just get fucked by tentacles.
I would not know.
Yeah, you didn't have to live through the trauma. Even the one where they don't get, even the one I watched where it wasn't all about the tentacles. It always ended with a tentacle fight. I can tell you that much. It didn't start with the tentacles, but it certainly had the happy ending with the tentacles. And something about a confusing religious book, and apparently this anime is based on Catholicism for some reason.
I no. No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about like fuck fucking Catholics and Christians in Japan, but they just make some weird shit.
Just mean no. I'm good.
And when
Just
they don't make weird
just
shit, they make
no.
some of my most favorite animes of all time, and it very much confuses me.
That would make sense. That checks out.
I don't know how that checks out, but okay.
No, just how you act sometimes. I can see it checking out for you.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Don't
You
worry
might have
about it.
to elaborate that.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'll
It's
get
not
the
that.
toaster.
Why do you need the toaster? Put the toaster back.
Bass Pro said it was a good way to meet Jesus.
Well, no, y'all are not gonna go meet Jesus. Bunch of dumbasses.
Well, listen, we need to ask him if he, how fast can he chug a 2 liter?
I don't think that's something y'all need to ask, like right now.
I don't know about you, but if I'm supposed to believe in Jesus and he's all knowing and all powerful, then how fast can that man chug a 2?
Probably faster than you can comprehend. That is just my guess.
Nah, Jesus was once a man. So there's no way it can't be faster than I can comprehend. The only difference between me and Jesus is that he was born in a time where alcohol was just a bunch of grapes.
Fermented grapes.
Yeah, but they weren't even all that alcoholic back then, ironically.
Alrighty, make sure your stuff is sorted.
Listen, Bass Pro, you need to make sure they don't get to the goon files.
Says the gooner.
Yeah, why do you think... Dude, there are certain files in here that I actually have no clue where the fuck they are, and it'll take me way too long in an afternoon to figure out.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's like there is still Hololive smut I completely lost, and they're sitting somewhere. They're sitting somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck they went.
They're just sitting pretty somewhere.
Yeah.
Just like, look at me, I'm sitting pretty somewhere where you can't find me, bitches. Just me in the background, like,
Pretty
I.
much. And I keep debating on buying another 2 terabyte external, but was like, why not? Why buy another 2 terabyte external when I can just go bougie on it and get an external NAS?
Why do you need that much?
Because I'm worth it.
Fair enough. Continue.
Yeah. A four bay external NAS. If I
I'm
am really
dumb.
feeling my balls that day, I could probably fit it all with 7 terabyte hard drives.
God.
No, not yeah, 7 terabyte. Yeah, I got that right.
I thought you were still sitting at, like,
This is on an external NAS, you Pringle.
I know I'm a Pringle, but at least I'm an intelligent Pringle.
I need to put in perspective, Ayame. That means in the entirety of my computer would sit in one hard drive on an external NAS.
Hmm. That sounds like a personal problem.
Problem, I say solution.
Touche.
I can't tell you how often I actually think about the external NAS thing. It is like an actual, like a debate. Is like, should I get airsoft gun or external NAS bay? Airsoft gun, external NAS bay. But the question always comes up, where I'm gonna put the NAS? I don't know. But I know where I'm gonna put a fucking Thompson.
I want purple. That's desaturated as fuck. There we go. Hair.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. Wilderness farm. Monsters. Since it's the summer, let's do a farm by the beach.
I forgot to ask, but it ain't my business. Was this shit planned?
What shit? Oh, this shit?
Yeah, the baby popper.
Not to my recollection, no. Well, it's 50-50, let's put it that way.
Yeah. I remember when you first revealed you were pregnant with your current child. You said, "Yeah, I do want another one, but far down the line."
I didn't. I fully intended further than this. Promise.
Yeah, no, you said you intended for it to be far down the line.
Well, yes.
And I was thinking like Star Citizen level of development time until the next child comes.
It's you and both. This one snuck up on me, I swear. like along
This
with
is
the
why I
morning
tell everyone
sickness.
to keep a pack of condoms on them at all times. I tell them do it. They don't listen. Their wife end up at my door. That's what they do. Their wives always end up at my fucking hospital because they couldn't keep the condoms straight.
I'm also like trying to find the cheats. I know I added. Holy shit, my farm. I have a mirror. Holy shit. Oh, that's what that thing looks like.
Listen, this game couldn't appeal to me because they wouldn't let me hunt geese with the 12 gauge.
But I'm the geese with the 12 gauge. Okay.
Well, you know, at least it's a geese with a cock I'm shooting.
I'm gonna exit the desktop real quick and fix this.
You mean your
Where?
ugly house?
My house is not ugly. I like that style. It's better than the original style of Stardew Valley. Leave me alone. Why is
You know, you
this
can
menu?
have your opinions, as wrong as they may be.
Oh, I forgot. What is it? It's P, isn't it? Yes, it is.
I heard penis.
It's how?
I heard. Listen, I know people. I heard.
Apparently, right now my laptop really does not like Stardew Valley.
Okay, can this studio stop being the only one making smut? I hate their art style. I hate it so much. What the fuck is with them and putting lollies back in? What? I thought you guys were like, oh, lolly cringe. Wait, why is it on the cover art for this episode, but I don't see them anywhere on the preview pages? You're scaring me, H-Anime. You're scaring me.
Stop scaring Zhao. There's a problem if you're scaring him.
Listen, what this means is
Please no scare Zhao.
that it means that enough of their people complained that there is lolly on the site, but not enough that they would, actually care, or that the people that own the website truly didn't care and only got rid of the ones that people complained about.
Oh my god.
Because I actually went back and checked to see which ones they got rid of. They got rid of almost all of the ones I was aware of.
Oh.
But then two new ones released with lolly characters coming in. Is that what's going on? It's like, what am I looking at, H-Anime? You gotta explain this to me, okay?
Oh my god. Zoom in.
As I don't really care what you're into. I just need to make sure I'm on the same page.
We're going all out. Fuck it. We're gonna have fun with this shiznit. We're gonna have fun with this. Yes, I am playing a mod pack just to have the excuse of... to have the excuse to cheat.
What the fuck is this description?
What the fuck is the description?
I'm tired of this life. Admiring cute girls isn't enough for me. I want something new and different.
You
By the way,
seriously could really, really be that one motherfucker that does
I need
role
to put in
plays.
perspective. I'm not really embellishing it. They have exclamation points.
No, I believe you, swear.
Yeah. As a, I'm
Like,
tired of this life. ... Admiring cute girls isn't enough. Exclamation point. I want something new and different! Exclamation point.
okay, so we are going to. I'm not about.
With the description like that, how is this how is this not a non-consent thingy?
No idea.
That must be one screwed up woman.
Growth distance around player. What does that mean? I feel like I'm dumb. This is dumb.
I'm trying to look for what you were looking at.
Growth distance around player. If it's like one, then I'm
that's...
assuming that's the radius.
If I had to guess, I guess that depends. I guess that's based on the plant that you put down.
I'm gonna grind day one and see how it goes because this is gonna be fun. That sounded really yandere, and I'm very sorry.
You are one, though.
Why are you calling me out like that?
Because it's true.
I don't understand what that's for, but okay.
In fact, there's a part of me that was convinced that you might have thought I wasn't going to be on your side during the Secret Wars.
Touché.
Until I was like barging down your door asking for updates constantly.
Touché. That's not a pickaxe. I need to change this. This is driving me absolutely fucking crazy. Get out of my way. Thank you.
Is she out of my way? I need the women. You know, I have told my friends that anytime Gigi Murren talks about women, that's all I can hear.
For real?
I need beautiful women.
That must be
Oh,
very...
Callie.
That...
Yes.
That... Okay, I thought that was gonna be hard rock, but okay. That I couldn't mine with...
Well, sorry that I'm not erect for your titties, damn.
I'm talking about the fucking rocks in the game, dude. Can I chop the... I just want to get around. I just want a path.
Yeah, but you were saying?
I was saying that like, some rocks are really hard to... Is
Oh no, I
that my
thought you were gonna say
greenhouse?
something about the Gigi Murren thing.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this
I was
place
like
is
saying, like,
huge. Why is this place so huge?
anytime I hear Gigi, it's like, Callie, can I sniff your feet? Play League of Legends with me?
Jesus.
And that's all I hear when I hear Gigi talk.
Part of me... Yeah. I could see that, yeah. Why is there, like,
It's
cherry blossom
unironically
trees,
as
like...
if a Hololive fan was invited into Hololive. Which is funny because they already have one, and that's Rara.
Okay, seriously. Let me out. Thank you. Okay.
By the way,
So...
ever seen the the last conversation between Oro Crony and Amelia Watson?
No, but I also saw that she graduated like a while back.
Yeah,
Like, and then there's a
that
lot of
conversation.
VTubers. There's also a lot of VTubers that are like, oh, cool. This idea concept is now up for grabs. Let me snag it real quick. Like, not even joking. There's so many lookalikes of Amelia Watson. It's not even joke. It's not even a joke.
You know, I think that's why she decided to become a train conductor.
That I don't doubt.
Yeah. But the last conversation between her and Crony was actually a heartbreaking one.
Oh.
It was like, even though she's not dying, it felt like it was the last conversation.
Like in a
Like
memoir or something?
yeah, like if your friend was on a deathbed, but they could still talk properly. And there's someone that made an animation as if they were generally talking on a bench and Amelia was waiting on the train. Oh lord. Oh wait, what?
That's so sad. Oh wow, butterflies came out of that tree. That's
Really,
cute.
stop guilt tripping me over this, especially considering you owe me 10 grand.
Who does?
I don't want to have another dead dog on my head.
Oh.
And then have to go through another series of me going like, oh yeah, I am a remorseless monster.
Well, at least there's.
Not because of the dead dog, it's actually because of how quickly I can get over grief.
Wait, what? That's insane. Actually, if I could, I can't. I would still have to get those things, don't I? I'm just. Oh, this is weird. This is actually the first time I've played in the actual version of this game where I actually decided to live on the beach. I think there's like some benefits, but I can't remember. Someone who's more well-versed and more knowledgeable in Stardew Valley would have to tell you that. And it would not be me.
Yeah.
I just started playing this literally not too long ago. And now that I have mods, I don't have to worry about, or cheats. Don't have to worry about it giving me anxiety nearly as much because I'm being overrun with information.
If there's one game that is anxiety hard mode to a T, it is Luna RPG.
I really like that tree there. Is this one, is this the one that I can't chop down? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Well, there's some that I can keep, and then some I can get rid of. I'm not gonna get rid of all of the trees here. Just need to be able to walk from one side of the farm to the other.
You know, there's only one thing that appeals to me about Stardew Valley.
Hmm.
The capitalism. In fact,
Part of me
capitalism
knew
is
that.
actually what gets me to buy a lot of games.
Okay.
As like Fallout 4, I'm actually like actively making all of my bases have like a shopping center in them.
Self-sustaining is better for most, vaults. As long as your vault is self-sustaining, there's not a problem.
I don't know what you're talking about. I said
And
settlement.
I'm talking about um vaults. Because you can make your own vault. I think it's called Vault 81. I could be wrong about that though. You might have to fact check me
Oh,
on that.
so that wasn't a raider base.
Mm-mm. You can clear that out and you can make that into your own vault.
You see, I downloaded so many mods, I actually don't know what. It's kind of like a question of what is real.
And what isn't.
Yeah, which is quite amusing. Because
For
I added this one mod where it's supposed to be another morally gray mod where it adds another faction called the UIF.
hmm
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly using that mod to bankroll my anti Brotherhood of Steel campaign.
the Brotherhood of Steel isn't the best faction to, but the cats, if you can find them, ooh, they're really cool. They're sporting like T-51 power armor.
And they have pretty alright armor. I just like to insult them by taking their armor and then repainting it, and then putting it on display.
Oh,
Like
but
a little war trophy.
it's so funny though.
Yeah. What's funny is that I didn't know if I started the game with the mod installed and ready, that it'll automatically choose the side for you. Because the thing about the UIF is that they're an anti-Brotherhood of Steel faction.
That checks
And
out.
they will shoot Brotherhood of Steel members on site. Also certain people on site, without question.
Probably.
Also, they spawn in randomly throughout the Commonwealth. And what's funny is that the way they, I don't know if they like made custom AI or something,
hmm
but unless I accidentally shot a UIF member, I never seen one die. Which means they're the most effective Commonwealth faction I ever seen.
They're like, there is not a soul in the world that could try and kill me. You kills them. Ah.
Yeah. And also because I'm a red-blooded American, I have a lot of gun mods. And some of them get into the level, are integrated into the level list. So imagine like a raider running around with a saw, which is a lightweight 50 cal machine gun. Yeah, that's fun to encounter, and then accidentally get like running yourself into getting murked every time you turn the corner.
I d mm, that's weird. That's weird.
That's weird.
If you walk along your beach, you can collect items, but that's not what's weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Your house is surrounded by ocean. How the fuck can you still go to the mainland? That is
Hopes and
what's
dreams.
because that's what's confusing the ever-living shit out of me. Because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so we keep that tree. I am not getting rid of my artifact. You must be out of your mind.
Then prepare to join them. Prepare to die!
Yeah, not happening. I found it. It's on my farm. It's mine.
You get a virtual cookie if you understood the reference.
Yes, I understood the reference. I'm just trying to clear out enough space to put a tiny farm. That's a pickaxe, not an axe, sweetie.
Oh yeah, mate. Do you know anything about Overwatch?
Vaguely.
All right. You know
I
how
played once upon a
ranked
time.
works?
If it's anything like League, I don't think I want to know.
Well, I'm not talking about their community. I'm just talking about like how the rank system works.
Is it like a set of 5 games and then you win? Or is it more than that?
I don't know about the set, but there's this guy. He wants to become like the top esport. He wants to become an esports player for Overwatch, which would be fine if he wasn't already 30, has a wife, and also has children.
I mean, if you can find the
And
free
it's-
time.
Well, that's the thing. He only has 10 hours. He only has 10 hours to dedicate to doing it, which is not nearly enough hours in the day to actually become pro. And the guy wants to make a career out of this, even though he's a forever platinum player.
Plat is pretty
Like-
high.
Was it plat?
Plat is pretty fucking high.
Yeah, no, it definitely was plat. But the thing is that like it's not competitor high. Like it's not like you're going to a.
Well, you also
Like, he
have to
wants to
keep
go to
in
competition.
mind. You have to keep in mind that for me, like knowing my limited amount of knowledge with League, Plat is relatively decent. You placed, but you still have to play 4 games in order to keep your ranking.
Well, you gotta keep in mind that currently not a lot of people are playing Overwatch 2 as much as people are playing Mobile Rivals and League.
Well, right now it's because of the Spirit Blossom skin releases for fucking Lux and Ivern and fucking another one, Akali, because Akali got her skin for fucking Spirit Blossom, finally.
Yep.
But I'm not about to spend I'm not about to spend the $40 fucking dollars to get every single fucking pass from here on out. I'm just not doing it.
Fair enough.
Like, I like playing League to an extent, but unless they start bringing back some of the older games that I like playing, then I'm not interested.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like in Overwatch, if you want to play competitively, like go to competitions and make a living off of it like he wants to, you need to be like a grandmaster.
You would have to play at least. There's Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, and then there's Champion and Grand Champion. So that's about 35 plus games that you would have to win consistently. And even then, you
Yeah.
would probably be considered a Smurf account. And then people would start targeting you. Hardcore targeting.
Yeah, and no, he's always on the bottom plat. Like, he. So to put in perspective, he's a forever platinum not because of skill. He's when it actually comes to his skill, he's forever bronze.
Then he needs
He gets
to
hard carried into. Yeah, he needs to practice more, but he only has 10 hours a week. Like that's all he gives, and he's trying to sacrifice like as much as possible. Like I get like he's trying to adult tackle it, but he's also not at the same time.
It's
Because like he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice my family for this, but he is making the choice by like quitting his job for this.
that's choosing very poorly.
Yeah. And it's not like he didn't do this without the permission of his wife. He did it with the permission of his wife.
Okay, if like full support, sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But
I just don't think it was a smart decision considering like he's the breadwinner. Like his wife is a stay-at-home wife. There is no job for her. She doesn't work. He is the only worker.
then that's probably where he done fucked up. Because it
Yeah.
takes a while for you to get scouted for that kind of crap. for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. He even made his own team called Hopium.
I I guess I respect the hustle. I guess like
Yeah.
I'm not
Now
gonna
here's something
narc the
funny.
poor guy.
His own team, Loki kind of abandoned him in Q and had a better game without him.
Ouch.
Also, it's very weird to hear like this 30-year-old man hang out with like 20 somethings on Overwatch.
That's definitely some copium right there.
Yeah. And no, I used to hang out with this person named Nina Honeybun. She was like diamond rank on Overwatch. And as I watched her stuff, man doesn't make any of the correct calls or strategies that I usually see from her.
Well, you also have to keep in mind that you have to make call outs or your team's not going to know what to do.
Yeah. What's funny is that he is making callouts. He's just making bad decision on bad decision. Like he will play as a tank, but he will forever stay at 90% health. Like if the moment he gets to 90%, he backs off.
Well, the thing is that supports aren't meant to go all in unless they have. I'm using a support for an example because I play tank support in League. Yes, I know, really weird contradiction, but hear me out. You, as the support, have to constantly manage your team's health and bot lane. You have to keep your lane mate, which is the bot lane, it's bot and you, bot and support, or bot and ADC, or two ADCs with a little bit of support. You are trying to keep your teammate that's in lane with you alive long enough to reach level 3. The lane that gets to level 3 first will usually have the upper hand, and as far as turret is concerned, if you push lane all the way up to their turret and break it, great. But you don't want to push too much, or you'll end up being in the deficit. You're also, to apply this to Overwatch, a tank is supposed to protect the squishies. There, the best way I can kind of describe it is that you have one of three things to do. You have to take on the enemy tank. The long range still has to take out the tank. You as well have to protect your squishies, your little friends, from being killed from the other tank. And you also have to stay on objective. And if you're not staying on objective, it can cause a lot of problems, and your teammates will get very frustrated with you.
Yeah. Well, it's like the thing with him is like, okay, this is a pretty famous clip of his. He was playing a tank. I think he was playing Baptiste, or however you pronounce her name. But she is essentially a tank assault. She is a DPS, but also a tank.
Yeah,
And
that
they were in a
particular one has to be in fights. They're the ones that initiate the fight.
yeah.
It's
So
like how sometimes in League, if your jungler has just finished their rounds close to bot lane, they'll come to help gank bot to push lane further towards the objective, which is their nexus.
yeah, to give an example how he thinks in that role, this is a famous clip of his. He's playing that character. They are in a inside of a building being choked. There's one. He has a friendly to his left, a friendly to his right. He has his shield on the door, and for the when he is at 90% health, he backs away and essentially abandons his fleshies to get healed even though he's at 90%, not like 50% or 30%.
Yeah, that's my thing. You never abandon your teammates.
Yeah,
Ever. That's when they're going to be like, okay, we don't need a tank, and leave you to
yeah,
fight by yourself. That's called fending for yourself, and you really don't want to do that.
yeah. He is a roach. He is a roach-like player, even though he doesn't. I know he doesn't mean to be. At least I hope he doesn't mean to be. Because it seems like a nice guy. He just doesn't know how to.
Make the
He
right
doesn't
call
know the
outs.
internet. Yeah,
I mean, in League, you learn fucking quick. If you don't if you don't play your role, you will get yelled at. Like if you don't have that particular spot, like if you don't have chat, like world chat muted, ooh, you're gonna get flamed by your teammates. Like, I mean, extra crispy.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to do that. You never
Oh,
want to do that.
this might get a tickle out of you. There's this guy. He makes Motortown content, and I was thinking about making a video about Motortown. And I was gonna show a clip of him actually like low key molding. No, this man never raises his voice, never curses, and starts falling. He falls down the hill, and it's the most stressed I've seen that man ever be.
Shit, I'd be fucking
So
stressed too.
yeah, so I make a joke about him. Is like he must have been a reformed League player. Because I swear to God, I feel like he was stopping himself from saying some slurs.
He was like, mm.
It's a British guy, so he definitely played League.
I don't doubt it either.
Yeah,
But like my thing is that ooh, people that are fucking junglers play dirty. They play so fucking dirty. Like, oh, fucking shit.
hey, could someone explain to me why the fuck people like Junker Queen?
No clue. That is a good question though.
I was like, I don't mind muscle mommies, but I think Junker Queen's a bit much.
I mean, to each their own, I guess. I'm not gonna yuck somebody's yum. That's not my business.
Oh, that's my business.
Well, that's because you're the
That's
porn
my whole profit
enthusiast.
wrench. Yeah,
That's like your
I
whole
feel like I
profit
got the
margin.
right for it.
Got the whole profit margin for that shit.
Is that listen, Jim? The, these margins aren't in it. It's like, listen, muscle mommies do not get that much return on investment. What are you doing? Now, mommy milkers, that's your round. Let's get some mommy milkers up, baby. Come on, let's get those milfs we want to fuck. Maybe get some cousin on cousin action on that too. Let's go.
Wait, is that a dragon? Why? What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's freaking me out. It's floating and I don't like it. It's floating and I don't like it.
Yo, that wicked feeling in the air.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to look at the board. Nothing posted. What the fuck do you mean, nothing posted, asshole?
I mean, we know a job for you, illegal.
I haven't even been here 5 minutes.
They're already telling you to get out.
No. Hehe, I'm rummaging through your trash cans. Doo-da, doo-da. There's nothing that you can do about it. 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 There's nothing that you Welcome back.
Welcome back. We were just trash talking.
Zhao is very good at that.
I wouldn't say I'm good at trash talking. I'm just good at ignoring your existence and your feelings.
That sounds like a personal problem.
If they get offended, that might be their personal problem, but it ain't mine.
Just me. It's a personal problem. I need a
Oh,
fishing
you don't gotta wait like 3 days or something for that shit?
I gathered enough. To the power of mods. And the power of me
Yeah,
not.
speaking of mods, I wonder if there's any like home builder mods that like add more
Oh, the fucking
ways to
thing's
build
not
your
open yet.
house.
I mean, I think I put more builds in here. I'm pretty sure. Welcome back, by the way. I don't know if I said that already.
In the words of a wise man, why are they called builds when they're already built? They should be called the builts.
No, they're a building.
No, that's what you're doing when you are building.
We are still in... Can I go in here? No. Shit. Okay. Never mind. I've done all the stuff too early. I had like 600 and I just built the fucking bridge. Let's go. I'm going this way. Ah.
Listen, Sally, I'm stealing your husband.
No! Give me that. Just me. No, Gib.
Ayame, I'm stealing your boy toy.
Why though?
Oh, because I can. Only reason.
Checks out.
Is that? You may not believe it, but I have seen what he looks like. He ain't my type. I'm just stealing him to steal.
Oh, I'm very much aware. Can I please? Peas? Peas and carrots? Give me
That the man looks like he scrolls Reddit too much.
Damn. Coming from somebody who... Never mind.
You think I scroll Reddit, bitch? Coming from someone who what?
Who spends hours looking for... explicit content.
Believe it or not, it's at most it's 1 hour of my day. Usually just 30 minutes.
Thank God, I thought it was more.
Now, it depends if I'm in the mood to purchase a game, then it's longer, but that's mostly me comparing like 5 games to each other.
Squirrel!
And then the question becomes, should I really get a no-no game, or should I go wholesome and just get a normal game?
Oh my God. Auto harvest is like the coolest shit ever. I got an acorn. Holy shit.
As the wise woman once said, the jar is full, I must harvest.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Alright. Even the 6 is kind of slow.
Margaret debuted as Saba recently, and she reminded me why I kind of stopped watching her, even though I don't mind her existence.
Why is that?
She will say worse out-of-pocket shit than I do.
Wait, for real?
She says, has anybody ever tried to hold a sprinkler by your butt cheeks?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's pretty
And
out of
no,
pocket.
she didn't ask this to the audience. She was like, I need to ask Doobie, can you do that? Like, are people able to do that? And has someone done it? And then she looked up on stream, sprinkler-related ER incidents.
I don't even... Gura. Sweet, sweet summer child. What the actual fuck, darling?
Unfortunately, that's not too far off of her normal content, if I'm being honest. There's a over hour-long compilation of her as Gargura
Oh, I'm over
being.
here.
Actually, no. There's multiple parts. I just remember that there's multiple parts to it. Uh, of her just talking about feet. Actually, I can look that up real quick. Gargura feet comp. Honestly, it might make for good stream content just to react to it.
Sounds like you.
I sent it in chat, by the way. That's just one of like 2 or 3 compilations. He did one for like, I could have sworn someone made it. Oh, there it is. I actually sent you part 2. Okay. Let me look this up. Okay, no, I sent you part 1. There's a part 2, and then there's a part 3.
Okay. Starred stuff can just go in there. Hey, I have some decent quality shiznit. Let's go.
I do think it's funny that for each of the installations he does, he constantly makes the thumbnails about like the Lorax
Oh my
or
god.
Doctor Who. I think it's very amusing.
Ah, yes. Dying in the background. Instant build, instant feed. Infinite hay.
Oh, can you even put it into a neat little compilation to keep us on track? There are 4 hours of foot-related content. She has a total of Zeph. I don't know if you knew this, but there is a 3-part series going on for a total of 4 hours. That's just a compilation of every time Gargura talked about her feet or the subject of feet.
Sounds about right. 70 and a 45. No. Be a normal human being and actually not speed, please. Whee! I'm zooming.
Hey, hun.
Yes.
Check DMs.
Oh yeah, by the way, we were talking about how you totally drink femboy milk.
We were not. Zhao just likes to start shit on a daily.
Oh, I already knew that.
Good.
I mean, she's just covering her ass. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what I'm talking about.
Stop gaslighting.
Listen,
You're gaslighting.
if I have to pay $47 for gas, I can gaslight all I want.
I would like this building to open, please.
I will light up my gas with this with the carbon with the fucking explosions of my engine as much
Fair
as I
enough.
want. It will be lit with the 1,000 times of the power of the sun.
Whoa, where didn't I? Oh, there's my mouse. It's like, where
But
the
yeah,
fuck my shit go?
He went down about the last time I messaged you.
Oh, he's just out cold now?
Yeah, but I sent you a picture of his current pose.
Is he just conked?
Yes, but it's funny.
You can't look away. Be your eye allows you to change
Wait,
your
was there
appearance
to actually share a
to
playlist?
a
Fuck.
more lively one. What does that even mean?
Oh my god, you know it's the second video under the first video for the extensive foot compilation of Gargura.
What?
It's Dr. Seuss Holton Hears a Who.
Sounds about right. I'm zooming. Look at me, I'm zooming everywhere. Whee! I'm totally not. Can I please open your doors? I need to get some seeds.
Oh
Okay,
wait, I forgot there's a game called Webcam.
fuck this.
There's about 3.1 thousand people
Charge.
watching a complete Randy play Webcam right now.
That. Okay. Seriously? Did I not get anything from that?
Oh, okay. I actually want your opinion
Okay,
on
be
this whenever
careful.
I get a chance. There's this VTuber
I will be right
that
back.
I've been seeing the
Okay.
shorts of recently. They are a mother, and it's like their child shows up in their content, and presumably they have stream content centered around it.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think like a camera's ever been pointed at their child, but we can hear their child. Like the child's actually just talking to her and her mom in her stream.
I need to like find like a bunch of grass and just get rid of it and get more. Welcome back. Is it bad that I'm hungry again?
No. That's actually a really good thing.
Huh?
It's a good thing you're hungry again.
I'm sad that I can't eat sushi.
Come
Uh,
on.
so wholesome, but at the same time, I'm grossed out.
Why? Because the child is on stream or something?
Yeah, okay. Like the child is like distraught. I don't know what the context is for it. Like they're just distraught over something. They need to take like a quick brain break. And the mom, when she comes back, offers to go like, "Hey, we could go get ice cream after."
No. Actually, kind of
Yeah, it's
sweet.
yeah, it's very adorable, very calming. I just have the thing that just makes me feel gross is I just don't like kids being on on screen by their parents for any context. I never seen it go well for children.
Fair enough.
Han,
What?
I do not mean to alarm you, but there is a sushi bar here.
Okay.
I am sending you details.
Alright. Can I eat it?
Probably.
If it has like shrimp tempura in it, most likely.
It's a whole sushi bar.
I also can't drink a liquor store. For whoever got that reference, congratulations.
I drank a whole liquor store.
Do you know the whole context of that clip?
Yes. I
Castiel.
saw that episode.
Like, he's like, Dean's like, "Are you drunk?" He's like, "Yes. What did you do?" "I found a liquor store. And I drank it." The Okay. A whole angel just drank an entire liquor store. Okay. I mean,
No,
do you, I
remind me of
guess.
Bloody Halo Wars 2 commercials.
I had to attempt to
Store.
explain
I
to
drank it.
Wait, was it the plants? Or was it... Nope, it was the plants. Give me... There.
Cass being like, I find the sound of your voice grating.
Who? Sam or Dean?
Sam. Saying that to Sam.
Sounds about right. He doesn't like Sam.
Oh, I know.
Why are you praying to him? Because he's my friend. Oh, it's 3 p.m. I need to go.
So where'd
Run!
Chad go?
He'll be back after the short program. Give me seeds. I need how many
No,
parsnips?
I can't let myself go down this fucking rabbit hole. I can't let it happen to me.
Zhao, you need
What?
to like be a normal person for like 2 seconds.
I'm just watching Halo 2 shit. What the fuck's going on?
Wait, that's a spring?
Once I'm watching normal stuff, I'm
That's a
getting punished for it.
spring. I don't need a fucking grass recipe. I just need the damn potatoes. That's spring. Never mind. Fuck
why
it.
don't I
I'll buy
remember this?
2. And then 2 don't need spring plant. Okay. Yes, I saw a woodpecker, and I'm like, oh, cool. Neat. Fuck that. And then parsnips. There. I'm a zooming. Meow.
Don't be a zoomer.
I'm not a zoomer,
Be
I'm
a
a mo.
coomer.
No. You made me hit my elbow.
I have finally afflicted not just psychic damage, but now physical damage.
He's awake.
Why the fuck is he awake?
Wait, gotta dip. Cops are back out.
Yeah, he's doing 70 and a 45.
Oh my god, that fool. That fool!
Well, he's also like about to pass out at the wheel, so. Aww.
I would have stopped at a 7-Eleven to get some, like, energy or something.
I don't-
Did you see the picture finally?
The Bubba. The Bubba didn't get in the crib, did he? Or is that in the crib?
That's in the crib.
Just the hand on his face.
He's like, I'm glamorous.
Eh.
Currently, he's just standing in the crib watching Bluey on the TV.
It is 9:32, sweet Bubba. You need to get your happy butt back in bed. As I smack the
Well,
shit out of
he's-
my headset again.
He's still in bed.
Why do I want to call bullshit?
He's standing in the crib. Maybe if I don't. Maybe if he just doesn't realize that I know, maybe he'll go back to sleep.
Question. Yes.
Answer.
there may be a whole sushi bar, but how do I obtain the sushi?
You tell them
That's a
that
good
we'll
question.
give you another Nagasaki if you don't hand over the sushi.
Zhao.
What they deserve for not sharing what what their actual history is.
I'm over here starving.
So it's currently closed, unfortunately.
Hmm. Loki kind of knew that, but well,
Oh, wow, the hours. Oh, wow, literally just closed half an hour ago. Okay.
um, I'm
Let's see.
hungry.
Oh my gosh. There's the spicy kani salad, seaweed salad.
Sir,
There's a squid one.
sir,
The Naruto roll.
hun, you were not
Yes.
helping. No
Actually, I'm kind of
bueno.
hungry again myself.
Well, would you mind doing a
Is Taco
thing?
Bell open?
Teleporting to you and giving you some of the food that I'm about to reheat? Yeah, sure.
No, just do a thing for me, please.
What?
Because I'm about to eat a burger because I'm a fat ass and I want a burger.
Burger. Okay, from where though? That's the real question.
There's only one place you can get a burger, and that's the Burger King.
I would also say McDonald's is on the list.
I don't know,
But
maybe
their
if they're
burgers are
broke.
lackluster, if anything.
My thing is that I've been consuming a copious amounts of fucking salt and not mad about it.
Oh, there you go. The picture I took earlier.
But yeah, I did a thing and I was so fucking mad.
What did you do?
I am just hungry. Anything and everything could just I could stuff in my mouth and I would be happy.
Hmm.
All right,
Very
get her Taco Bell.
interesting. I mean, to be fair, Taco Bell is not a bad choice.
Taco Bell is correct. Not a bad choice. But
Also, the place was founded on trolling. Let's get it, baby.
also he said something about Burger King and now I want Burger King.
Man, I am controlling all of the cravings this time around. Yeah, let's get the Burger King.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
That's oh my
The last thing
god.
you'd want to find in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
But it
Did
turns
you
out
know
that
that
might be what you get.
Did you? Okay, this might be like the most controversial thing I have ever said, but if you listen to Mr. Beast's voice and then put that voice over it, it sounds the exact same. It sounds the exact same. Burger
Can
food
I put 3,000 jelly beans up in this guy's rectum for $500,000?
sounds exact. See?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Do you know how often I had to practice just to get the food fungus cadence?
Food fungus. Uh, I am starving and I am like hating it. I am
There's
like
a game that you need to play.
I am playing Stardew and I'm trying
Final
to
Fantasy 15 Origins.
Wait, that's a thing.
No, I made it
Ah.
up.
I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is a game, but
I
Yes,
said Origins.
yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 Origins.
shit, he's out of the bed. I repeat, he is out of the bed.
Okay, what should I do? I can't necessarily tell the Bubba to get back into bed.
The correct response was to shit yourself.
Zeb, I'm starving. Help.
What am I supposed to do?
Order Taco Bell.
God, I'm starving.
Or make her a quesadilla.
Is it?
Quesadilla?
It's spicy. I don't know how well my stomach will handle spicy right now.
That's a really good question.
You don't need to make a spicy quesadilla. Do you guys only know
No,
spicy
Taco-
quesadillas?
The
Taco Bell
this-
does.
the sauce
yeah,
that comes on the chicken quesadilla is spicy.
Now, surprisingly, the baby Bubba loves that.
Like, in any normal situation, I will devour a quesadilla by myself. 2 of them motherfuckers. I
Oh, I
can,
know something funny.
but I just can't right now.
Technically speaking, Taco Bell is military food.
I don't
I mean, I
like where
will-
your
the
head's
company-
at.
I
The
like Taco
the
Bell.
company was founded by a Marine that came back from World War II, and ever since then he was trying to troll everybody and also his customers.
That's low-key kind of funny.
Yeah. Taco Bell was found on trolling and was also at one point was just a big Pepsi peddler. Like even to this day, their only purpose is to troll everybody, the government to their customers, and also push as many Pepsi products as possible because they do not care about the quality of their food.
Sounds about right.
And Burger King was made solely to spite McDonald's.
Dang, I looked it up, and the founder of Taco Bell, Glenn Bell, died in 2010.
Man, that's more recent than I thought he died.
I mean, hey,
Oh yeah, and Little Caesars was also found by a Marine, and Little Caesars is a dick joke.
I could see that.
It's the most profitable and charitable dick joke ever made.
Okay, like, I really need to figure this out, because I am starving to death.
oh hey, Bubba.
Well, is there a Little Caesars near? You can give them a
There
$5.55.
is.
There is. It's just I don't
There's
see it
actually a
on
few.
the place where I'm looking.
I'll be right back. I need to deal with him.
Oh, okay. Because my
Bubba, why
my
did you hand
food.
me your cup? There's still milk in this, but there's still milk in this. To be fair, you passed out mid-drink, so it's fine. But yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
If I sent you money, would you buy the food?
Yes. I'm over here like trying to figure out what kind of food I want. That's kind of the worst part. Figuring out what you want to eat and what you can eat is like the worst possible fucking thing ever.
Well, honestly, when you're doing that, you need to punish yourself. So what I do is I get stuck. If I'm not sure, I get something I don't think I will like that much. So for you, your punishment is gonna be Little Caesars.
Well, Little Caesars is not on the app that I'm looking at. And the app that I'm looking at is DoorDash.
Ew.
Well, there ain't anything else in the area that I can just be like, hey, cool, thanks, click. I can't do that.
Uh,
But also, how stupid would it be? I also, I'm being such a little kid right now, but I'm like, I want a corn dog. I'm such a little kid. I'm like, I
Are you
want a
pretending
corn
like you
dog.
ever weren't being a little kid?
Hey, sometimes I am allowed to be a little childish.
But you're that 24/7.
Pickle seasoned tater tots.
Oh my god, you are getting the pregnancy cravings.
There's pickled seasoned tater tots. Pickled seasoned tater tots. This is the first time I've ever wanted to eat pickles. Period. I like the occasional pickle spear when I go to McAllister's, okay? I'll eat that son of a bitch. I am not gonna say no to a pickle spear. But
Well, you
like,
definitely didn't say his no to his pickle when it mattered.
oh my god, sir, motherfucker.
Listen, you deserve that.
You're not wrong, but damn. I need to go mining.
Hey, you're going down miner for diamonds. I'm in the same mines mining for miners.
I'm
Over.
happy to report
That is such an obscure reference. I don't expect anybody to get that one.
he has milk, and he is currently climbing onto the bed with it.
Oh,
He tried to help me by screwing on the cap.
Oh, such a helpful Bubba. Can I please go mining? I
When he
can't go
feels like
mining
being
yet.
helpful, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to go mining because the damn area's closed off, isn't it?
And
Yep. Fuck. Okay. Whee! Look at me, I'm zooming. Woo! I'm pretty sure they're
You know
probably
what's
already
one thing
closed.
that's concerning but also sobering and still concerning when you think about it?
Hmm.
what?
The fact that an engineering degree is just a failure's degree, but they failed upwards to get more money.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, because everybody that has an engineering degree says, like, I barely got that degree by the skin of my ass, bro. I don't know a single thing of what I was talking about. In fact, it's to the point where I stop believing them when they say that, like, going to engineering school isn't about the actual education. It's about learning how to apply your critical thinking skills.
What
And in my opinion,
critical thinking skills?
exactly, because I've never seen a single engineer actually use their fucking brain.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
You may not have been trying to be mean, but I was. I was. I don't know a single engineer that was using their fucking head. All of them are furry. I don't see a single one of them using their brains.
What brains?
Exactly.
A Joe. Exactly. Me. Sounds about right.
Wait, how far can I make this seed truck?
Hmm?
In this
Yeah.
game, they added trains. Like not trains, but like you can make truck trains. And currently, the only variant for truck trains they have is this seed bed trailer, where all it does is carry seeds. Actually, I might need to buy 2 of those trailers because I really want to make Joe sound like I need to make a seed deposit, please.
Sounds about right. I wish that, like, if you ordered stuff and be like light lettuce, they'd be like, the fuck you mean light lettuce? They'll just put a whole ass sprinkling of fucking lettuce, just fucking handful, just go. There you
No, they just
go.
sent you a whole head of lettuce.
Fucking just here you go. Let me put a fucking fillet of chicken on that son bitch. Just fucking I swear some people are crackheads with that shit. Let me get you a whole head of lettuce with that sandwich. Just here, let me fucking dying. Oh my, no, you don't, don't you show me
Of
insomnia
course.
cookies, you asshole. You fucking asshole. All I want.
Nah, bitch, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, you little bitch. That's right. That's right.
Is it spicy? I don't know. The whole world is spicy.
Whole world used to look so bright when I was a child. Now all I see is darkness. The reality of the world is crushing my soul, and no one cares.
I have to get some food in my system or I'm literally gonna start crying.
Cry, 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 cry.
You're an asshole.
Well, we all have one.
True. Doesn't mean you gotta exploit it.
Tell that to every OnlyFans model.
True. True.
Okay, that's fair. What if I
Wait.
were to do
Wait.
something stupid?
Do something stupid or to not do something stupid is the question. Hmm.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck me.
Okay. Um, Zeph,
I don't think he came back.
I think he's probably still handling the bubbas.
More so making sure he behaves.
Fair enough.
Anybody ever see that one YouTube movie thing called Mickey Never Came Back?
Huh.
Yeah, it's not sure if I can even call it a parody. Imagine Goofy, Donald Duck, and Mickey Mouse all went to Vietnam.
Oh boy.
This sounds like a setup to a really bad joke.
Unfortunately,
trees.
the entire thing is definitely not a joke. Nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop.
Wait a moment.
Hmm?
We're finally getting more of
What?
a look at it.
No, you're not.
No. I mean, a thing that was showcased on a stream, but we didn't get to see too many details. It's the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima DLC that
Ton.
they're releasing.
Phone.
Yes.
Notifications. Please.
Oh, notifications.
Isn't that the baby version?
Not really. No, but
Oh, got 40 parsnips.
all right. Check it.
Thank you.
How come it didn't take the $4 out of my fucking cash app that's already sitting here?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's a Tazwell sitting at my foot.
Did the t
Now I'm getting Taco Bell notifications.
Maybe it's your sign
No.
to get some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, a notification saying, "Don't deny your cravings."
It's calling you out.
It knows I like some good Taco Bell, but no, Daima
What
is
is
like
what is a charcoal thing? What the fuck is that?
but no, Zhao.
Keelan.
Daima is the last work from Akira Toriyama, and it is very much canon and not a
Yo.
baby version.
I have
it's
a cherry
basically-
bomb.
It's
Cherry
basically
bomb.
like GT, but except it's everyone getting turned into a kid, not just Goku.
Son Goku.
And we never see Gohan in this whole damn thing.
Well, you know what? It's probably for the best, so people can stop arguing about Gohan in every fucking Dragon Ball comment.
I mean, we got a canon Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I'm happy. Speaking of canon Super Saiyan 4, I pulled it on Dragon Ball Legends. And I love it.
There.
So what you get?
What?
Food-wise, what you get?
The edible kind.
Bruh.
Okay. Oh my god, she got edibles, chat.
Edible food. Oh, hell no. We're going forward.
Wait, Zhao, have you seen the new Super Saiyan 4?
No, I haven't watched any. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in almost 20 years, bro.
There you go, check DMs.
What the fuck is going on with my equipment? It's fucking breakdancing.
But yeah, there you go.
Damn,
There's
it's
the-
getting funky with you.
There's the canon Super
And
Saiyan
then it fell
4.
into the water.
It's like, let me get funky, and then fell in the water.
As let me break it down for you, Mark. Me and your mom have a master-slave dynamic.
Let me break it down for you, Mark. Starts default dancing.
No.
That's actually my favorite variant.
But yeah, Zhao, check DMs. That is the canon Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, one sec. I am running experiments.
apparently we're gonna be getting a follow-up to what we got with Daima. And
Right, I forgot
people
the
are trying
corrected
to-
version was that he was supposed to be pink.
Honestly, it looks like a fusion between Super Saiyan God and 4.
How is this supposed to be like more powerful than the original?
It's supposed to be more powerful than Super Saiyan 3. We don't know where it scales up with everything else. But this is canon to Super, apparently. So,
You know, there's one thing that doesn't make sense to me,
I
right?
Don't.
Super Saiyan 3 is a form that he could only hold for like for not long, essentially.
I just need one more parsnip. Thank you.
But
oh, by the
Yeah.
way, we finally have a canon version of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like.
Of
It
course,
looks
it's just his
better-
hair more blown out.
I mean, to be fair, it makes more sense than what we got in games.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but you know, it still
Woo!
makes sense in a way because like the one the games did, because like Goku's got like fake bony as fuck eyebrows. And one thing I
Them
didn't really
eyebrows
get with
doing?
Super Saiyan 3 is that like, okay, we never see Super Saiyan 3 again, even in like in demonstration. But it's like Super Saiyan 3 was supposed to be like this really
Hold on. I need
neat
to stop
next
him real quick.
transformation. God damn it, how the fuck am I going to run iron?
not what I wanted, but what I got, I guess. Hey, yo, I got a fucking geode out of that. First geode.
Alright, can I get it from here? Can I get it from here? Yeah, baby. Okay, okay. We working. We're getting the games.
Oink. That says carp, right? Where can I get the carp? Can, like, all of you, like, get out of my way, please? Oh, the portraits make y'all look cute. Oh my god. People! Get out of my way. Out of my way. I'm not trying to go in. I'm just trying to... Trying to collect art of fishing. I'll pay you 90 to any fishing enthusiast who catches 3 carps. You get to keep the fish. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go find a carp hole to go fishing in. Gotta go find a carp place to fish.
Nice to fish you.
I got a stick. Oh, look at me, I got a stick. And bait. And a CD. And a pair of broken glasses. And some more seaweed. Where is the carp? Where can I find the carp, I should say? Is it the river? Probably have to... It's probably 9. I'm probably late. Okay, down, 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 down. Smallmouth bass. Oh. Probably have to wind it back. couple of hours. Sunfish. Another sunfish. Rare disc. Let's see. Did I get it? Nope. Keep getting a metric fuck ton of geodes. Het. Sunfish. Oh, come on. Carp 1 out of 3. My inventory is getting full. Doo-da, doo-da. Just caught a bullhead fish. Nice. And an anchor as a reward. Largemouth bass. I need one more carp. That's a chub. Ah, my foot itches. Yes. There we go.
I really hate that these animations are starting to make me to go back into Hololive.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Oh,
So there's this RP series that the Hollow Ian members have been doing, and it's for their finale. Hololive decided to make a animated finale scene,
mm-hmm.
and it gives like a really nice cliffhanger to give people to get people hooked onto it. And it's like all of the fan animations are actually kind of really neat. Like they're really trying to sell me on the Blood Raven shipping for the fan animations.
I reheated earlier dinner.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if the Bubba wants a bite or two. Meanwhile, do you hear the fireworks?
Already?
Yeah, I can even see them. Well, not really. They're past the trees.
There. Like, where am I going? Am I going up? Am I going down?
Are you going around town?
Where am I going? Like, get out of Mr. Johansson's yard, right? Oh. Ooh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are they still? Yep. I'm never gonna get to go in the mines at this rate. Oh, what the? I'll take that. Take that too.
Okay, all this trip has told me that there's no way to deal with steel at the moment reliably.
Ow. That low-key kind of hurt, but okay.
You know, sometimes I hate how Motor Town just feels like it's a fucking elaborate science project.
That's crazy to think about.
Well, is that okay? Nobody knows what is the correct way, that is the mid-max, to get the most money out of the Money Mountain. We call it the Money Mountain because coal and iron are the most highest paying deliveries you could possibly do in the game.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And something that puts into perspective, if you're able to do one full delivery, it is a showing of your mastery of the understanding of how this game works and its mechanics. It is basically your final boss. That even once you defeat it, the true final boss is finding out how to beat it faster. And get even more money out of it.
You know, this shit slaps even when it's reheated.
When your homie hits you on the thigh.
Oh, Zhao, we finally have our reinforcements.
Which thing?
Helldivers.
Oh yeah, I
We
heard about
actually
the
have them
Xbox
now.
players. Yeah, they finally got low enough player numbers for them to go like, oh yeah, you can add the Xbox boys in.
I mean, we were gonna be getting it anyway.
Yeah, you say that, but so Microsoft's made several requests, and Sony said no, no,
I
no.
mean, we were
Microsoft,
literally-
stop bothering me.
I mean, Sony literally was like, okay, fine, whatever, because the new Xbox shit is getting Steam, and what's on Steam? Helldivers.
Yeah, is either they
So-
either give permission formally or, you know, unformal,
just
not
get it.
formally. Yeah.
It was like they either get it or they get it.
And you know they got it.
Yeah, so I think PlayStation was finally like, fine, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, does anybody know why I'm getting like recommendations about like Xbox is cooked now?
It's not, but okay.
Yeah, I was like,
They're
okay.
caring less about exclusives.
Yeah, I don't get it with like these fucking game. I guess they're the closest thing to game journals. These fucking YouTube game journalist things, thinking like exclusives is the only way to sell to a player base.
It really isn't. Just give them a good console. Easy.
You would think it'd be that easy.
Nintendo is all about exclusives, so
Yeah, and I think journos are looking at Nintendo going like, Nintendo knows where is it at? They got nothing but exclusives, and they're always winning. I think
Not
that's how they're
really.
thinking.
It truly
they
just
sell this-
depends.
they sell nostalgia, nothing more.
But
The Bubba is enjoying this one episode of Bluey where the dad Bandit dresses up like a chef and interrupts Bingo and Bluey's cafe game. Keeps getting the order wrong.
like, Dad.
No, he's basically acting like a French chef.
All right, I will be right back.
I'm sorry, bud. There's not much I can do about ads.
All right. I think we have made some good progress. With that being said, thank you all so much for coming. And thank you for keeping me company, you guys. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.
She hates you all.